This video is to explain the vision I have for Dreamworld in the next 10 years, in the area of expansion and pathing. The concepts I speak about would be my blueprint for Dreamworld. Make sure to tell me if you agree or refute what I speak about in this video and what you would change at the park. To start off, in my vision of Dreamworld's blueprint for the next 10 years or so, the train and Rocky Hollow log ride do not exist. The train heavily divides the park in two, and with the removal of it would come no ugly boom gates or pathways connecting parts of the park. The train is also an old attraction and is likely to be retired within the next 10 years regardless. For the log ride, it's a matter of being retired as well, being an old attraction. This doesn't mean I wouldn't be against another water ride replacing it, however. Firstly, the tunnel underneath the train track needs to be filled to level the area so it connects ABC Kids World directly between Pandemonium and Gingy's gliders. Through this, the park is more connected and a cross path of Tiger Island, the DreamWorks area and ABC Kids World is created, making it more obvious to guests where they are in the park. This gets rid of the issue of which pathways around this area become confusing. It also connects all three precincts properly without having one connection being led through the Tower of Terror store, which was a bad concept. Further on in ABC Kids World, the buildings opposite the Kids Wheel and Maze would be demolished to open up Kids World. The buildings currently hold toilets, a show stage, kids area, a dormant cafe, and an undercover seating area opposite McDoin's motor coaster. These are all things that can be relocated throughout the park. The tunnel connecting ABC Kids World to Main Street will also be removed. With this gone, ABC Kids World becomes more open. Consider that at this stage, the Tower of Terror tunnel has been removed. The park already is more joint and open than it has been in a long time. The maze at ABC Kids World occupies too much land, so that will be removed or relocated as well. What attractions can be placed in different spots won't be discussed in this video, but it's up to your imagination. Secondly, the train station will be gone as will Tower of Terror, meaning that strip of land can be developed on. Not much room is available here. There is definitely enough for a flat ride, although I would not want to place one here. A viewing platform for McDoin's motor coaster would be nice here to get proper views of the coaster. Most likely, I would like to see the pathway from the train station to the giant drop extended, making that part of the park feel more open. This would also connect to the plot of the new roller coaster. Now at Giant Drop, the confusing mess of elevated pathing would be removed and a short staircase straight into the undercover part of the Giant Drop queue would be created. This confusing cluster of pathing also opens up a lot of land. Along with this, the log ride's land would be filled in to flatten it out so the newly developed land at Giant Drop connects with the log ride's land. This can extend back to the old Big Brother Cafe. It also opens up a massive expansion of the park onto the land in which the dormant Blue Lagoon sits. New attractions could be justified in this spot and would bring crowd flow back to the Giant Drop area. At the back of Sky Voyager and other shops, a new facade would be created to match the theme of the new roller coaster so it does not look out of place. The land-occupying Trolls Village would house a new flat ride and would connect from the path along the arcade to where the seating is outside of Trolls Village. The seating outside of Trolls Village would be removed as well. The White Water World entrance would be rebuilt to appear more major and modern than a simple underpass. The back of White Water World, in which a cancelled expansion was planned, would be developed. Preferably, a well-themed family slide would be located here, likely similar to the Mammoth Falls at Wet n Wild. Along with this, many other slides could be housed here. The shell seating area that is used for functions would be demolished to make even more land usable at White Water World. This vision for Dreamworld is thinking in the very long term and would open up space for the park in the next 10 years at minimum. The cost for this would be major, but I believe coupled with repaints of some major rides at Dreamworld, this would be money well spent looking at the park 10 years down the line.